From secret alliances to love triangles hotter than a beach bonfire, what's it really like behind the scenes of Singles Inferno? In this video, we'll find out what cast members really think when the cameras stop rolling. It's a reality show, but the reality might just surprise you. Let's start our confession journey with Jo Young-jae, who described his time on the show as a mix of incredible and somewhat unfamiliar experiences. The 32-year-old investment broker shared his highs and lows on the show in a heartfelt Instagram post. He started by saying, "I suffered from unfounded malicious rumors, but with the help of people around me, I've been dealing with it well. I would like to take this opportunity to say that though I may be lacking in many ways, I can say that I've not lived a life that I'm ashamed of." He also left a big shout out to the unsung heroes behind the scenes, the production staff, for helping to create memories that will withstand the test of time. Kim Hyun-jung of Singles Inferno Season 1 skyrocketed to fame after gracing the screens of the Netflix dating series. With looks that could launch 1,000 ships, a physique that left jaws dropping, and a puppy persona that melted hearts worldwide, Hyun-jung became the talk of the town. After the show wrapped up, the 29-year-old had a lot to say about Single Inferno. In an interview with a media outlet, when questioned about his relationship with Song Ji-ae, he opened up about how the show's editing works. He said, "I knew going in that there would be many scenes that were heavily edited, which could create a specific opinion and misunderstanding about me, but I did not expect such severe, malicious comments." Singles Inferno might revolve around romance and games, but it wasn't all sunshine for Hyun-jung in what he feels to be unequal treatment of TV coverage. When his co-star, Choi Si-hoon, suffered a cooking mishap, he was shown on television to be in a bandage. Interestingly, any health issues Hyun-jung faced were discreetly edited out of the show. He also thinks that the pain and discomfort he experienced played a role in shaping viewers' opinions about his personality. The fitness trainer also revealed how he dislocated his shoulder and had to deal with other health issues, causing some of his facial expressions and statements to be misunderstood. Moon Se-hoon was another contestant from Season 1 who wasn't thrilled with how the show's editing portrayed him. The restaurant owner faced criticism from fans for supposedly displaying obsessive behavior towards fellow contestant Shin Ji-yeon. In a candid Q&A on GomongTube addressing the backlash, Se-hoon disclosed that he faced threats from viewers following the series' release. "I've received a lot of criticisms via DM," he said. "They would say, 'I'm going to punch your face and smash your glasses.' There were a lot of people that didn't like me." In the first episode, Se-hoon told viewers at home, "I never give up. When I find someone I like, I have to date her. That's the kind of person I am." Statements like this one didn't go down well with folks watching as he got accused of relentlessly pursuing Ji-yeon. The 28-year-old ended up winning her affections after securing 2 dates with her. He blamed the editing of the show for the massive hate campaign that came his way, suggesting the staff had a hand in making it seem that way. He told GomongTube the staff are to blame a little on their part. Lee Nadine is the perfect blend of beauty and brains. Surprising both the Singles Inferno cast and viewers, the 23-year-old is a student at the prestigious Harvard University. Nadine, who was unsure about getting into this whole thing, ended up realizing that joining the Singles Inferno 2 squad was perhaps the right decision. While it appeared that Nadine had a great time on the show, the Harvard graduate revealed to media outlet Ella Indonesia how Single Inferno's editing twisted the plot and made things seem to be what they were not. This, of course, wasn't the first time a cast member was calling out what they perceived was shoddy editing on the part of the producers of the show. Contestants like Moon Se-hoon and Kim Hyun-jung had also shared the same sentiments in the past. She had this to say, "According to the shows, it appeared that I was madly in love with certain cast members, but in reality, I tend to be much more reserved and distant around people I'm interested in. I don't frequently initiate relationships or interactions, as I indicated on the show, so I wish that this authentic aspect of me could have been more revealed." Park Sejong, the runway sensation from Season 2, poured her heart out in an Instagram post, sharing the unique trajectory of her journey on the show. Despite being the sole contestant deprived of a luxury hotel stay during the island escapades, she unveiled her thoughts on this unforgettable experience. In her own words, "From last summer, which was like a dream on a summer night, to this moment at the end of winter, I think it is a dream-like time that I will never forget. Finally, the short but long 5-week journey of hell ended. There were many times when I needed a lot of courage while filming, and in the end, it wasn't purely an easy experience in such an unfamiliar and difficult environment. Even though the guys on Singles Inferno 2 might not have seen Sejong's true value, she certainly does. Rocking it as a model, she's now signed with YG Entertainment's kpop. Lim Min-soo, the model and CEO of an online clothing boutique, brought some drama to Singles Inferno when she entered the competition midway. Her shady behavior towards fan-favorite contestant Nadine stirred things up, creating a buzz among viewers who were rooting for Nadine to find love. Many hoped Nadine and the charming Kim Jin-young would end up together, making Min-soo somewhat of a villain in the eyes of the audience. Min-soo's interest in Jin-young, a popular contestant, was evident from the start as she chose him for her first date in Paradise. However, this sparked disappointment among viewers who wanted to see Nadine and Jin-young's connection flourish. Min-soo's interference, particularly when she interrupted Nadine and Jin-young's beach conversation at Inferno, didn't sit well with fans. Reflecting on her time on the show, she shared her emotions, stating on Instagram, "From the first meeting to the end, I was able to feel various emotions that I had never experienced in my life." Expressing gratitude towards the cast members and show staff, she said, "I am so grateful to our cast members who left good memories together." Choi Jong-woo, the former soccer player turned barista, left a lasting impression on the Singles Inferno audience and studio hosts alike, often bringing them to tears with his unwavering devotion to Seulki. But it wasn't all rosy for the 25-year-old, especially in an incident with Jo Young-jae that revealed how he felt about the show. So, there was this episode that got viewers all worked up. The guys are in a wrestling match, and Choi Jong-woo is holding his own until it's just him, Young-jae, and Kim Jin-young left. Then, out of the blue, Young-jae suggests they team up to kick Jong-woo out. In an interview, Jong-woo opened up on that particular moment. He talked about how tough it was to decide who to support, considering everyone had different opinions on the island. He also complained that if they showed more stuff on screen or didn't cut out scenes, it would have made more sense why he picked who he did. He also touched on his friendship with Shin Seulki, saying there were things going on that we didn't see because of how the show was edited. Let's shift our attention to Kang So-yeon, a cast member from Season 1. When Kang was asked to share her thoughts on the show's unexpected worldwide success, Kang So-yeon remarked, "I didn't expect it to rank number 5 on Netflix charts worldwide. I'm glad that global interest in Korea has grown thanks to the show and feel honored to have been a part of it." When questioned about her personal journey on the island, Kang So-yeon provided a candid glimpse into the challenges she faced. "I had days when I couldn't drink water or rest in my cozy room. I also felt like I'd be a failure if I didn't find love, so the emotional toll was heavy. When I went to the hotel, everything felt nice and the food tasted great, but I didn't feel completely at ease. Being filmed for 24 hours a day wasn't easy, but it was a new experience." The former K-pop singer from a 2012 group has since gained a large fan base as a model and actor after her stint on the show. Singles Inferno keeps dishing out the juicy info from ex-contestants, and with Season 3 well underway, it looks like the behind-the-scenes drama won't hit pause anytime soon.